So, like I already touched on it in the last podcast, but I just wanted to get your thoughts briefly on the Payne Haas signing. I know it's already confirmed. There was a 10-day cooling off period, but even the Broncos waived it, and they didn't even try to counter offer. They had already accepted the fact that he had made his mind. So they just moved on quickly. Like, credit to the Broncos as well. They didn't create a fuss over it. There was no back and forth. They respected Payne Haas's decision and they just let him go, so they can move on. And as far as I hear that, Michael Maguire is not thinking about trying to go out to market. They've got a lot of juniors coming up. So and obviously the Brisbane talent pool is they got a massive kind of region. So what was your reaction when you got the news?
Yeah, I remember when I just actually got home, and then I turned my phone on, and then it popped up, and then the first thing I done was message. I think I sent it into the chat straight away, and then I went to go look, and I seen multiple pages had obviously shared it, and then I still couldn't believe it that he'd leave, but yeah, I was just more interested, happy for him, and happy to see a big player like that leave. I want to see how the Broncos go without him, and then how Souths go with him. Probably the best. I think he's the best prop ever.
Oh yeah,
probably even the best forward ever. And it's just
I had
seconds, not even close.
one of the brothers. He's a Canberra supporter, and he's just blowing up. And if you're watching it, shout out to you, Shane. But he was like, "Oh, Lazarus is the best," and I think Lazarus was the number one prop until and I think the fact that he won the competition, he won a comp last year, kind of solidified his his status. But if he wins one at South, that would even just take it to another level.
Yeah, and then I guess I was more. I'm even still now. I just want to know why South. I get it. He wants a fresh start for his family, which is that's normal. Everyone does that, But there's how many teams in Sydney, and it's how come no one knew about it? And you just was your mind made up that you wanted to go to South already? Was it just solely because of Wayne Bennett? To know his actual reasons other than just family and a new start would be interesting to me. But regardless what he does, he's still the best. No matter what jersey he's playing in. So
I think if he was gonna I think he made up his mind. We had this kind of chat.
Yeah.
I think he made up his mind he was gonna come to Sydney. I think Souths were the front runners. I think he might have, but
Roosters always got cash for
Payne Haas. Sombrero, but I think I think there could have been other clubs he could have went to. I think
for sure, any club.
They just came to Souths, and I think they just wanted to get the deal
I thought
done.
he would have. He could have went to the Doggies.
Yeah.
But I think signing Leo Thompson, the year before that, I think could have changed.
And now he's out for
10
weeks.
I just think he would have, any club would take him. You'd shift anyone to get Payne Haas, I reckon.
Big time.
Besides Cleary, there's no one, I reckon, that would be untouchable, besides Cleary, that you wouldn't shift to get a guy like Payne Haas. Because just automatically you got a B plus forward play just having Payne Haas.
For sure.
So but to know why he just chose South would be cool. But credit to them, and hopefully they go good, just not as good as the Roosters.
Yeah, hopefully they go.
It's quite scary though, the team that they're gonna have next year.
Yeah. What did you think of it when you?
Well, I just thought about the players that they have now.
Yeah.
And then him added in the mix of it. I thought of just some random reason, Cameron Murray is always someone that finds his front, quick play the ball.
Him off the back of that.
Off the back of that, Payne Haas. And then you got Brandon Smith.
The other way around too.
Or the other way around. And then you got Brandon Smith, who's a probing hooker. He's a probing hooker. He loves to run. He's got that Isaac Luke kind of style. Where it suits. And then you got the left edge where you got David Fifita. And then you got Latrell Mitchell. It's man, this is going to be scary.
Yeah.
So
I just get worried about if Cody Walker retires, the halves.
Right.
That's what I get worried. I'm a big fan of Ashton Ward. We were talking earlier. I don't know why when they're talking about potential halves, he's kind of they're sleeping on him a little bit.
Right.
They talk about Jonah Glover, which I was disappointed that he got injured so quickly in the Charity Shield. But yeah, I kind of that's the only my concern is just who's gonna play in the halves because I'm not too sure. Like I think the jury's still out on Jamie Humphries. Like, can you run aside?
Yeah.
Can you run aside? But I definitely think Ashton Ward is gone. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Where were you? Like, did you? I thought it was AI when I first.
I literally had just got home because church at
Yeah.
church. We just finished church. Went home and then he sent it through. I was like, nah, no way, no way. Let's go.
I hung up on Elijah. I was like, fake news.
Because this guy is the king of AI. He loves he loves his AI videos. So I thought, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty. It rocked, and I'm sure they're gonna talk about it all year. You can tell, like, I saw some photo ops because they got the World Club Challenge, and it's just like he looks a bit awkward at the moment. He's got his head
I
down.
actually seen a post that they done. They posted up that they were there like with most of their training, just training, and he wasn't actually in the photo. Like if you go through the faces, he's not in the photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, is it on the Brisbane?
Yeah, on the Brisbane
socials?
on their social page on Insta. It'll be just there.
Yeah.
Change his name to Hakeem.
Yeah,
Hakeem.
so I don't know. Like,
Sorry.
Maybe it was
Payne.
just a bit of bad
Hakeem,
luck. He
yeah.
just wasn't there.
Hakeem. Yeah. Yeah. Well, obviously, yeah. He's not going to be the face of the Broncos. Reece Walsh is the face of the Broncos anyway, and the NRL. But yeah, they're probably making an effort to kind of probably move away from that. But yeah, like I said, didn't want to take too long, but since it's your first time on the show, I wanted to get some of your thoughts there, and I'm sure just you were just as shocked as I was, but especially as a South fan. And I kind of feel bad because I see some of the comments on socials. Some of the Broncos fans are like, "Oh, don't let the door hit you on the way out." It's like, bro, he's been there 10 years. Like, if you consider the low grades, he was there while you had a wooden spoon. Like, where you were coming last and you got the wooden spoon, and then he won a comp, and he's making the decision for his family. I don't think he deserves any hate. Personally, I don't think he deserves any hate. Like, he's he could have left a few years ago. He could have left, but he stayed there. Won a comp, so I don't think he deserves all the hate that he's getting. And so I wish him all the best, especially because he's come to the Bunnies.
Maybe what if Reynolds has one more year, ends it at the Bunnies?
Ends it at the Bunnies? Nah.
He's already. What if Santa's real too?
I'll take him. But he's in his interviews. He's pretty adamant that he's bought acreage up there, a farm. He loves bringing his kids up in that environment, and I actually think he's got a job lined up with the Broncos post retirement. So. Yeah, it'll be good. We shouldn't have let him go in the first place. And it's kind of like that, when Payne Haas, I don't know if he's got the same standing with the Broncos as like Reynolds did with South Sydney, but when, like, none of us wanted Reynolds to go, we didn't want to release him, but like last year's grand final, I don't think there was a South supporter that didn't go for the Broncos because they just wanted Reynolds to win. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Payne's got that same kind of reputation or that standing with the Broncos, but if you do, you can just go for South. If Broncos don't make the grand final, South, they just go for him. You want to see Payne win another one, for his legacy. All right, well, big